I'm Isaac Morey. Welcome to another special episode of Talk Commerce filmed live at Shoptalk, Las Vegas. In today's episode, we'll be hearing from Karen Wood, the CMO of Treasure Data. Here's that conversation now. We're here at Shoptalk in Las Vegas. I'm here with Karen from Treasure Data. Could you tell us a little bit about what you guys do?
Yeah, so Treasure Data is an agentic experience platform, and we provide solutions to marketing teams for retailers, for e-commerce companies as well, so that they can use data and use AI in order to improve the experience of their customers.
Great. What are some of the biggest data opportunities that you see new customers leaving on the table and that you help them take advantage of?
Yeah, so many companies spend a lot of money to acquire new customers, and they throw money at acquisition campaigns without thinking about who are the VIPs that they actually want to attract, or they're customers who are most likely to become very valuable or very loyal. So there's kind of that side as well. They look for us to identify those that they actually want to spend to acquire. And then often they're sitting on a treasure trove of data, if you will, of their customers. And so how do you take the customer data that they've already given you? Maybe a customer has already purchased once. You want them to come back and purchase again. So we help brands like use that data and really unlock the potential of that data to get them to really build that brand loyalty with that company.
Awesome. I took a demo a little bit earlier today, and one of the things that stood out to me was the concept of I think advocates, you called them, or people who are spreading the word. Could you talk a little bit about how you help identify those and what they could mean for a brand?
Yeah, exactly. So a lot of companies, have a loyalty program, but a loyalty program doesn't necessarily identify who those advocates are. So we look within the data to identify all of the signals from things that customers are doing in real time across the web, or ads that they're clicking on, combined with if it's a physical store, if they've entered a store or done any kind of activity. We string that all together and then use propensity modeling and AI in order to identify exactly who that advocate will. Even if they're not the advocate right now, they could be. And so how do you build a campaign then to cultivate that relationship and turn them into an advocate?
Yeah, awesome. Well, you brought up a buzzword that I have to ask about here at Talk in 2026.
Legally obligated.
Legally obligated. So AI, how are you guys using it, and what does it mean for the product and for your customers?
Okay, that this could be like a 2-hour answer, so I'll do my best. So at Treasure Data, we are an AI native company, and that means two things specifically. As a company, the way that we operate and how we do business day to day is all AI native. So, I run our marketing team. Our marketing team uses our own tools and AI tools all the time in order to just work faster and make our lives easier, do more with less, and really harness the power of data. So just operationally, we're AI native. And then our technology is AI native too. And that benefits our customers because we are able to improve and iterate and grow our technology stack exponentially faster than any other legacy SaaS company, especially those legacy clouds. So we're moving really, really quickly, and we've innovated some and developed and actually launched some lots of new technology within the last year that sits on top of our trusted data source. So imagine you're a marketer, your day to day, and you just want to take data out of a database and run a campaign to okay, we'll use the advocate analogy to drive to acquire better advocates or engage with those advocates. With AI, you can simply use natural language to say, find me this audience, activate this campaign, done. You're done with your day. In the old days, you would have to submit a ticket, wait for IT to help you, wait for the results to come in, optimize. We're talking from months to minutes is basically what we're able to provide because we're AI native.
Awesome. So here at Talk Commerce, we have an audience of a lot of maybe smaller and medium-sized business, people who are earlier in their journey. And I know you guys have some special programs and ideas for medium-sized companies. Could you talk to those a little bit?
Yeah. We have a lot of our customers are medium-sized, and so they might have smaller teams, or in a way, those medium-sized companies are the ones who really need AI the most, because they need to be able to do more with less, and the teams are strapped. So the struggle is real. So I would say that, using our AI technology specifically is one thing. The other thing is we have an AI marketing cloud, which is sort of an all-in-one stack. And for medium-sized businesses in particular, they're interested in not just access to the data and using AI to activate the data, but they're interested in just going to one platform to activate the data, to send emails. So our AI marketing cloud does that, to send email, to personalize on the web, build creative. So we have our, again, it's an all-in-one kind of solution, which for the mid-market is kind of custom built for them in a way. And then we also have really attractive pricing incentives right now, especially for companies that might be currently using a legacy customer data platform or a legacy ESP, want to get off of that old monster and migrate over to something that's more innovative and AI forward. And so we have, again, some special pricing incentives for those companies.
Awesome. Any other features or products that you want to speak to and kind of share with our audience?
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned you got a demo earlier. Love to hear that. It's our AI stuff. So we have something called Marketing Super Agent, which is a web-based, basically AI native solution that allows marketers to, much like with Manus or any of the other AI tools that are out there, it asks you, what do you want to do today? But it's built for marketers. So what do you want to do today? I want to understand conversion rates from lead to opportunity. I want to understand conversion rates from clicking an ad through to did they actually convert. I want to find customers likely to churn. I want to find my VIPs in my audience. Like, you just start talking to it, and then it gives it to you, and then you say, great. Now you're just talking to it. Now I want you to send it off to Meta, or I want you to send it off to your ESP or whatever. Like, it's just it's a very different way than it used to be, because in the old days, marketers would have to log into their application, pull down it just, again, from months to minutes. So that's like our tagline of the show.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Well, any final words or hot takes as we wrap up?
Okay, my hot take is nobody knows what to do with AI. And if they do say that they do, talk to them a little bit more, I would say, and try to dig in. At Treasure Data, I'm our CMO. I use AI. I use our own AI every single day. I use our platforms to optimize our campaigns and make our team more successful. But I'm also still learning. And so it's really important at shows like Shoptalk to network and talk to others. And, I've been in so many great conversations here about AI, learning how other people are using it. And then it's also helpful because we also sell AI solutions to hear real world feedback from actual retailers and e-commerce companies, so that they can actually, I can get that feedback, take it back to the product team, and we can make sure we're developing solutions that resonate.
Cool. Well, you just made me think of a bonus question.
Okay, great.
Talk about the experience here at Shoptalk.
Oh man, really great conversations. I mean, we do a lot of events here at Treasure Data. One thing that has really stood out about Shoptalk is the caliber of conversations. I think people seem a little more relaxed here than at some of the other conferences I've been to, which I think leads to more genuine conversations and genuine connections. I mean, the networking here has been amazing, and we're definitely going to be coming back next year.
Great.
For sure.
Well, thanks so much for your time, Karen.
Yeah, thanks so much. Great conversation. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.